Hi guys, this is Average Pokemon Trainer here with more Wi-Fi battle goodness. I keep going to say SNY Wi-Fi battles, but you already know this. Why do I need to go over that? It's Wi-Fi battles, and that's how it's gonna be. But I'm just joking with you guys. But so today we have a match with you with my new team. Let me just go over it quickly. It's Scarf Chomp. I switched out the banded Escavalier this time for the Assault Vest, which works in my favor quite well. Assault Vest Escavalier is pretty dope. And I also have Life Orb Maniana. He didn't get do much last match. And the MVP for last match, Talonflame, you freaking godlike creature. Defensive Talonflame, a Sash Alakazam, and a defensive Florgus. Now we have someone from the Veteran Masterclass Facebook page. They're also a Facebook page that I'm closely associated with the guys over there. They had someone over there wanted the battle, and this is the battle that we had. I can't remember his name quite well at this point in time. I'm not gonna butcher it. Sorry guys, you don't want to hear my butchering of people's names no more. But let's just go with his name, his title name, which is Silver Smith, and let's get into the battle. He has a Trekion, Volcarona, a Starmie, Galvantula, Tauros, Klefki. Some standard mons, some very unique mons, as in Tauros. I haven't seen Tauros since for 6th gen. Pretty stoked about that. So let's get into the match and see how this thing went down. Right guys, let's go. Silversmith is issuing a challenge. Silversmith sends out his Klefki. I go for my Chewy, my Scarf. Garchomp, he is unfortunately a light clay scream Klefki. I go for the Fire Fang, but since he set the Reflect first, it's not doing as much as I would like it to do. But I stay in because Klefki can't really do me nothing, because I know how these Klefkis are set up. It doesn't have any fairy moves to take my Garchomp on. 2-4 Fire Fans would have been able to take that out. He wants to keep his Klefki around for another Scream setup. Eventually, I do not want to take a special attack from this Volcarona, go into my Talonflame, knowing that I can resist both of his stabs and retaliate with a Acrobatics. So he goes for the Rock Climb. I eventually miss. I think I could stay in here and get some bulk ups, eventually making my Talonflame just wreck shop all over his life. He gets off the second Rock Climb. It does a decent amount. Seeing that I didn't want that to happen again, I go for the Will-O-Wisp, effectively crippling his Tauros. Silvaros, as he got his nickname. He names everything after Silver. So he has his Silvarmy, his Starmie, and I go for the second bulk up. He go and then I go for the Roost at this point in time. I do think this is a rapid spin Starmie, so I think I can live a Skull, but instead he goes for the Surf, which effectively takes out by Talonflame. I'm not sure if the crit did matter. Maybe it did, maybe it didn't. I didn't run some calcs on that. Should, but it take out my Talonflame. So I go into my Mightyena for the revenge kill. I know I can take out this Talonflame easily with a Crunch. I go for the Crunch. He sends into his Klefki to take the Crunch and resist the hit. It doesn't resist it as well. I know a second Crunch can take out the clef key. So without setting up his screens, he opts to go for his second way to cripple me. He opts to go for the Thunder Wave instead. I'm not too worried about the Thunder Flame. I carry priority Sucker Punch. I can use that to my advantage because I have a +1 Moxie after the clef key is dead, and I can get off one priority Sucker Punch +1 with Moxie off at any one of my choosing. But he goes into the worst person of all with the Justified boost. I didn't want to risk that. He knows this, so he opts to go for the Swords Dance, stand out in my face. I go for the Ice Fang. It does neutral damage to the Tracheon, and he goes for the Poison Jab, effectively taking out my Mariana. I know why the Tracheon is running Poison Jab. It's for fairy types. That's pretty dope, but it's not faster than Alakazam. I go for the easy side shot, easy takeout, easy kill from this range. Alakazam cleaning up the mistakes that Mariana made. Mariana might do some job in the next match, who knows. So I didn't want to really risk breaking my sash to take out this Galvantula, Volcarona, and I go back into my Chewy to basically take out this Volcarona. At this point in time, he doesn't know if I'm Scarf or not, but that +1 is not going to save him with the Quiver Dance. I go for the Earthquake, and it does not enough, signaling to me that he is a defensive Volcarona, and it does not do enough at all. The proper play to go was to go for the Stone Edge, but I was afraid of the Stone Edge actually missing, so I do actually pay for that with getting a burn, which is not good for Scarf Chomp at all. So I go into my Florgus, and he knows this, so he opts to go for the second Quiver Dance, effectively outspeeding my Garchomp and exceedingly outclass my whole team. And at this point in time, he is set up for a sweep. So he goes for the Fiery Dance, knowing this, and I cannot take a +2 Quiver Dance Fiery Dance well at all. He gets the special attack boost from Fiery Dance. I go for the Aromatherapy to get rid of my burn status on my Scarf Chomp, making me effectively not burn anymore, and I would be able to come back in here and deal with him if I want to. The next move with my Florgus before it dies, it would have been the Wish, but since he got the special attack boost, that was a clean take out for Florgus. Regardless of which continent you live in, that was pretty much dead, cause Volcarona is a friggin' beast. So I go into my Alakazam thinking I could get at least a little bit of life off of it, so my Garchomp can actually finish it off. I know I can live any move with a Sash and go and retaliate with a Focus Blast. I know Focus Blast isn't the best move to go for. Side Shot, he does resist Side Shot. I think the Side Shot would have done more damage. You can run a Calc yourself, I'm not too sure. But I went for Focus Blast thinking it was my best play. He goes for the Fiery Dance this time around, effectively taking me out. And the only other person else I have in my party is Scarf Chomp, which is my Chewy. So I go into my Chewy. I don't think I can outspeed him, but I actually do outspeed him, and I get off the Stone Edge, effectively crippling the Volcarona, killing it, and I'm stopping the sweep in its wake. So I go for the third Stone Edge. I actually hit the Stone Edge, but Taurus is bulky, and he goes for the Rock Climb. I think I can live one because he's burned, but I go for the Stone Edge. I do hit it. Thankfully none of the Stone Edge do miss, and I thankfully got myself back in the game after that Volcarona shit all over my life. So I effectively switched out. I thought Chewy was my last Pokemon, but it doesn't seem so. Oh, I forgot. I do have Escavalier. So I go into my Escavalier thinking I effectively I could pull back this game from where I'm at. He goes for the Hidden Power Ice. It seems like doesn't do so much damage. Then he goes for the Sticky Web, knowing that my Garchomp is Scarf at this point. I go for the knockoff in his Focus Sash and taking off effective amount of damage. He goes for the Thunder. That doesn't matter because, as I told you before, I am Assault Vest that would have done nearly not as much. My Escavalier would have walled that perfectly. He goes for the Surf on his Starmie at this point in time. I can take that effectively because I have the Assault Vest, as I stated before. Go for the knockout, easy clean take out for the Starmie, and I knock off his Cave Rock, effectively winning the match, coming back from effectively nearly a sweep of my entire team to winning the match. That's how this team rolls. Now, this was pretty much a really, really good match. It had me at the edge of my seat once again. People are amazing me with some of their awesome Pokemon and their awesome plays they're making. So, as I said, if you do want to battle me, I am on Battle Station, Pokemon Battle Station, and you can catch me there. I accept challenges all the time on that Facebook page. And also, if you do want to battle me and you're on YouTube, you can subscribe to me, leave a comment in the comment section with your Wi-Fi, your friend code, and we'll see if we can duke it out. But without further ado, guys, I want to thank you guys for watching the match, and until next time, guys, later.